Child kidnapper gets caught trying to bait children? What the hell?
This couple just tried to kidnap an innocent child by luring him into their van. And if the police don't capture them, dozens of other kids might fall victim to their scheme. But just 15 minutes later,
like, child trafficking is so prevalent in Florida, man. I never knew that, man. It really is a problem.
Were surrounded, and police had caught them.
And he's in the typical like white van that looks run down. I mean, if I saw this van somewhere just like riding around in my neighborhood, I'd be like, oh, whoa, that looks like a pedo van.
Might fall victim to their scheme. But just 15 minutes later, they were surrounded, and police had caught them red-handed.
Wow.
Put your head down!
But there are more cases of
Wait a minute. Hold up. This looks... I was like, wait, this looks familiar.
But there are more cases of child kidnappers being caught than you'd hope. Like when this man stole a car with a child in the back seat, or this man who was found with a group of underage girls that he claimed were his wives. But let's first take a look at these two kidnappers who tried snatching a child right in front of his mother. In November 2023, 911 received a call from a distraught woman who claimed a couple tried to snatch her child from the street in front of her very eyes.
Oh boy.
The child's father tried to stop them, but the couple fled. Police quickly arrived and immediately began a hunt in an attempt to stop two alleged kidnappers who could strike again at any moment.
I was driving right here, but one white big van stopped right here, and one homeless lady with another man is coming outside the van and tried to take the baby of the lady. He's another, and he tried to put the kid inside the van.
People are so bold.
Yes, he has another son. And he uses his son.
So who came out of the van and physically grabbed the kid?
No, tried to physically. The girl.
Which?
The girl.
Okay, that was inside the van. There was a male and a female occupying it.
Yes.
She pops out of the truck,
Yes.
grabs your kid.
Tries to grab my
Tries
kid.
to grab your kid.
He say literally, say, listen to me. I want to go to the gas station. I'm going to put gas in my truck. I'm going to come back to kill everybody in this house. Hey, just calm down, man. Calm down.
What?
It's a beat up van. It's a new van.
No, it's old van. It's old van. Maybe you can check the gas
People
station.
like this deserve to rot in the deepest, darkest pits of hell.
Believe it or not,
I agree.
incidents like this are terrifyingly common. Over 840,000 children are reported missing every year, with roughly 16,000 of them reported to be victims of human trafficking.
Wow.
The couple is using their kid as bait to try and trick other kids into getting in their van. A disgusting scheme, but one kid's will.
Yeah, it's actually really sick, man. But I think that child trafficking is a much bigger problem than people realize. I think you'd be very surprised who's in that type of like operation. You just never know who's in it, you know, that does this type of stuff behind everybody's backs. I don't know. It could be like very powerful people is what I'm saying.
We fall for. However, criminals
people you
use
never
white
would
vans
know
on purpose to blend in, and in less than a minute, they're making their first traffic stop.
Show me your hands. Face forward. Face forward.
Hands up.
Wait, what? Dr. Disrespect is facing pedo allegations right now? Really? Is he really?
Backward, mate.
Stand out, stop passenger, passenger stay.
Yeah, step backwards, step backwards. Come here, boss.
Sorry, the mod got you.
Go ahead, just bring him back here for now.
Just put him in my car. What happened? All right, walk back to me. All right, stop.
You can't blame the police for stopping this van, even though it's not the suspects they're looking for. This van is similar to the one the cops are looking for, but it's not as beat up as the victims described. But less than 10 minutes later, they think they've finally caught their suspect.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours. I was trying to pick up two little kids.
It's always a van.
No, I just left the office and get my fish sandwich right here.
Do you care? Can you just open the door just so we can make sure there's no kids or anything? Sorry.
It's funny to say that, man. Like my kids, they call it the pedo van because it's so
Oh yeah, you're good. All right, have a good one.
Luckily for the cops, third time was indeed the charm, as they initiated traffic stop on a van that's beat up enough to be the one they're looking for, and with a male and female inside who match the description of the would-be kidnappers perfectly.
Nope, stay there. Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
Where are they at? I got hit on my lip.
What?
Driver, put your hands out the window. Just keep your hands out the window.
Can you please listen?
Nope, I'm not gonna listen right now. Drop your phone.
Drop your
Put
phone.
it down. Put it down, please.
I will put it down for you.
Just,
Drop your phone.
Fucking weirdos, man.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Step out. Hold on, puppy. Turn towards the van. Turn towards the van. What's up, buddy? You alright?
Yeah, he look guilty as hell.
Keep your hands.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How's your dad work?
Wanna step out? Here.
Yeah, no.
Here, step out. I got you. Come here.
Thankfully, the child with them is their own, but he has been involved in a potential kidnapping. It seems the suspect used their own child to try and entice their victim into the back of their van. And
What? Yo, what kind of parent are you to, like, use your own child to kidnap other people's children, man? That's some sick, sick parents, man. Sick parents. You're, like... It's just such an evil world that we live in, y'all. It's just, bro,
that could land them with a charge for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. It's a first-degree misdemeanor in
What
Florida
the
and comes
hell?
with a price of 1 year in jail. But they don't plan to serve a minute of that time as they try to manipulate the cops to get off scot-free.
You're violating my rights?
Can't use the phone right now.
Man, you lucky I don't light your ass up.
You're being detained because you fit the description.
That doesn't matter. That's against the law, bro. That's against the law.
The audacity of this guy to actually try to fight what the cops are doing to him. He got caught, man. You got caught.
I didn't even read me my rights. I didn't tell me nothing.
First thing.
For what?
Oh, nah,
You
bro.
match the description
Of
a
what?
crime, of a crime.
Bro, as soon as this guy goes to court and he gets thrown in jail, he is going to get fucked up in jail, bro. Because, I heard that inmates don't tolerate that shit at all. And you got to give people your papers, apparently, on the yard. And they got to know what you're in for. As soon as they know what this man's in for, they are dotting his eyes, man.
Of a crime? Somebody that hit my baby mama in front of my son?
Relax.
You guys are stealing
need to
my
move.
son.
I'm not stealing your son.
So why did you guys put him in that car over
Holy
there?
snaggletooth.
Back in.
To answer my question.
All right.
This looks nice.
You like it?
This
Oh,
is how
wow.
it looks when you're in jail and in the backseat
He's-
of the cop car.
He's so innocent, man. So
Now you
innocent.
want to check? You didn't even read me my rights. Now you want to turn on your camera or check me now?
My camera's
The
on.
camera's been on. The camera's been on.
camera's been on.
Y'all violated my rights, bro.
My camera's literally inside.
Y'all violated my rights, bro.
Despite the
Oh,
seriousness
shut
of the
up.
situation, neither suspect seems to accept they're in trouble, and even claim to be the victim in this whole thing. The boy's
Claim to
father
be the
hasn't
victim.
been seen since the incident, and it's believed he's out on the street looking for the suspects himself. But when he returns, he's finally able to paint a clearer picture of what went down.
They already had told me a month ago my daughter felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. This video got me boiling too, bro.
That lady was trying to talk to her and shit.
It does.
Yeah.
But when she drove off, the lady comes out, starts, you mom, dude, don't worry, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her.
To you.
No, just out loud.
Oh.
So I'm right here and I'm like,
I mean, we can't go around killing folks, but we let the justice system deal with them. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just, I'm just talking. I wouldn't actually do that, but it just makes you angry that there's people out there who use their own children to take other people's, like I think of, like, whenever I have kids and if this were to happen to, like, my kids, oh man, it would get ugly.
like what's
Full
going
on dad mode.
She came running, she just ran up to me. And I told her, yo, back up. And she just kept coming back. To the point that I wanted to hit her, but I didn't. I grabbed dirt. I was gonna throw dirt at her.
Right.
But she swung at me and then spit at me. And as a reaction, I hit her in the mouth.
Your daughter's saying that the lady was like, come here. Asked her on the
That's
window.
what I was figuring. Because I
She's
remember
trying
she
to
told
get
me
her
like
in
a
the
month
van.
ago that she felt like, that she was trying to take
And
her or
then
something.
he's saying the same thing. The stories combined that the lady, both of them were like trying to get your daughter to come to the van.
After talking to the father, the cops realized that he only tried to defend himself and his child, confirming that the kidnappers' claims of being the victim in this situation were completely unjustified. Without the dad's interference, one can only speculate what these two could have done with the kidnapped child.
How could you sleep?
Situations where victims have to defend themselves. For example, on
I would
June
lose it.
22nd, 2019,
And they have the audacity to make themselves feel like they're the victims. Do you know how many kids they probably have kidnapped? I mean, and I just don't understand how do they sleep at night? How do you sleep at night knowing that you kidnap all these kids and they potentially getting sexually abused? You know, I mean, they could potentially be killed. I mean, so many things. You're ripping these kids away from their parents for like what, money? Oh my goodness.
Around 10:30, Jolena Anderson has just finished work and is on her way home. That's when a car with two men pulls up beside her to kidnap her.
Oh.
But luckily,
That is
she was able to
crazy.
do something genius. She firstly scares off the attackers, and secondly, alerts people nearby, all at the same time.
Oh, that's all. Oh, wow.
In case it was unclear, the victim used a handheld alarm to successfully scare the attackers off.
Wow.
And bring others from around the area.
That
to
saved
save
her
herself
life.
From the kidnapping
That saved her
attempt. It's
life.
unclear if the attackers were caught, but luckily,
This
Jolena
guy,
was able to
this guy right here is a real one. A real one. Because you don't know like what they could have had in their car, if they had like a weapon, a knife, or anything. He just tried to help out as much as possible.
escape the situation completely unharmed, all thanks to her alarm. And
That's
this clip
Florida
was
too, Brody.
actually sent to me by the company making these self-defense devices, Lifeguard, who have kindly sponsored this video.
Don't tell me this
If you
shit's
watch the
coming
channel,
down
you know I
before
almost
I
never do
get orders there.
sponsorships, but after hearing about Lifeguard, I felt the need to provide
Dude,
you
it happens in Florida, bro. It happens quite often. All right, let me fast forward this. But Florida, I think if I'm not mistaken, Florida is like a big place for this type of shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Lifeguard, for helping protect my viewers and sponsoring this video. But let's get back to Tiana and Michael.
I agree,
As well as
Tails.
the charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, the couple were also charged with enticing a child, which comes with a sentence of a year in jail and a $1,000 fine.
Only a year in jail, man. Only 1 year and $1,000. Dude, they need to be in there for way longer, dude. They're gonna get out and do that shit again, dude.
The cops were able to bring this couple to justice using good old-fashioned police work, but this next kidnapper was caught when technology did all the work and led police to his exact location.
Show me your hands.
In April 2022, a terrified woman watched as a man stole her car while she was trying to park at a Goodwill. The real horror, though, was that she had her 9-year-old son in the back seat, and the suspect has fled the scene.
Oh
this
my
is one of those
God.
occasions where it shows it's smart for children to use cell phones, as her son has in the car, and she was able to use the Find My iPhone tracker to locate him. But still, police are going to have to work fast, so they can start an immediate search of the area, including aerial support.
All right, Dominique, take care, bro.
Radio, they're tracking the car to South Gordon and hold on, stand by.
I actually brought my little sister a pepper spray and alarm. These things can save her life. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's right there. I'm gonna go look.
You gotta have something.
You're up, look around Mogul and Evans Street.
That alarm comes in handy.
Peoples and RDA.
It isn't long before the vehicle is spotted, and now the race is on to find the missing boy and bring him back home safely.
Go, 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 go. Give me the air. People's northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind
Dude, I
you.
could not be a cop. Could not be a cop, dude.
GSP pit. GSP pit.
Another patrol vehicle manages to perform a precision immobilization technique, or pit maneuver, where the fleeing vehicle is nudged by a pursuing cop car and made to do a 180 in the middle of the road, bringing the pursuit to an end. It works perfectly here, and in seconds, the cops are swarming around the stolen vehicle with the suspect and his victim still inside.
This situation is so delicate because you have to make sure that you crash the car, but not crash it hard enough that it's gonna harm the child too, you know?
Show me your hands. Show. Get the door. Door. Open. Door.
You're trying to kill us! You're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us!
What?
Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me!
What, bro? What? What are you talking about? You were running off with a child in the back of your car. You stole a car. What are you talking about?
Don't do that, man!
Get out.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that.
Oh, now you're scared?
Don't fight me, man. Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me.
Bro. Oh.
As always, the main concern is the child, who in this case was brave enough to climb out the back of the window while the suspect was being arrested.
Idiot. I don't understand why the driver was so damn scared. Like, do you realize what you were doing? Like, I don't understand why he's behaving this way. Like, bro, what are you? It's just, I just don't understand when some people get caught doing like crazy and ridiculous crimes, then they get caught, then all of a sudden they feel like they're just like, please don't hurt me. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I don't know. I just think it's odd. Yo, Epic's back. Epic's in the chat. Oh wow, he's so scared, man. And understandably so. What do you mean that's messed up? What the fuck you did was messed up.
Darius White was charged with kidnapping, cruelty to children, and theft. He was out on a $20,000 bond last we heard, but with charges like those, he could be expecting a lengthy spell behind bars. But this 2-year-old boy was thrown into even more of a nightmare and was saved in one of the most dramatic police rescues we've ever seen.
Super Alpha, what's up, bro?
In March 2024, a man parked up outside a store in Akron, Ohio, and left the engine running while he quickly popped inside for groceries. But that's when 54-year-old Larry Spence jumped in his vehicle.
What's up, JC? What are we watching? So we're watching child kidnappers getting caught and trying to bait children.
And drove it away. In the back seat was the man's 2-year-old son, and police needed to find the vehicle and bring the boy home safely.
Nobody walk down there, right? Listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so this is kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here.
Oh my God!
So,
I put it on my kid's life.
Nobody walked. Where'd he go though?
I had to have been that way. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
Let's get the A. Let's get perimeter on the tap.
Police tracked Spence's vehicle to this local bar using the Flock camera system, which uses license plate recognition technology to help locate wanted vehicles. The Flock camera system was installed in 2022 and has helped assist in various crimes ever since, becoming an ever-useful tool in the fight against crime.
Akron police, come out. Hey, Akron police, come outside.
Oh God.
Come out. Can someone come? Hey.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now. Oh, we got mail coming out to the right.
Hey.
You see, how many people are in here still? Any white males in there?
No. No white males in here.
Dang, how many people are in this building? Oh.
Anyone else inside?
Nope. Nobody else?
No one else. Just open right.
Take left then.
Task force apprehension, so this is not related to this. That's the best you guys are looking for.
Hey, they got Larry.
Oh, it's a restaurant. Okay. Or a bar or something.
The vehicle was found on East Street and Florida Avenue, and the boy was still strapped in his car seat, unaware of the danger he was in.
It's okay.
I see. Well, after this video, I will use my anger towards Elden Ring.
It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights?
Understandable.
Oh, it's okay. Do you want to hold this?
Wow.
No. All right. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Here, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, it's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your jammies wet. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
People are so fucking cruel, man.
It seems like the excitement has finally gotten the better of the young child, but this cop tries his best to make him feel safe until his parents can arrive and try to distract him from the man who's just kidnapped him, as he's being placed into the back of a patrol car, ready to await his fate.
You're alright, you're a brave boy. You're a big brave boy. We're gonna get you home to your daddy.
Now I'm gonna have to hit the highways pissed off. I'm sorry, Grim. Don't ride fast. please.
We don't want you to get cold. I just uncle part-time and every now and then babysit. Alright, have a seat, boss.
Yeah, it probably traumatized this kid, man.
Alright, boss.
I don't know why I can't.
Spence was charged with grand theft auto of a motor vehicle and is still waiting to go to trial as of May 2024. But he could be facing a long time behind bars, as a kidnapping charge alone can come with a 10-year sentence to life. But none of these cases have been quite as horrifying as this.
Wait, hold on. He got 10 years, or I guess potentially 10 years.
To life, but none of these cases have been quite as horrifying as this next one, when a driver was pulled over.
I thought somebody else got the same type of like charge. Because the first couple, I thought they got caught, but they only got like 1 year in prison. You know,
just a truckload of underage girls, but what could only be described as a polygamist cult.
Carries up to he didn't get 10 years. Oh, got it.
Motorists in Flagstaff, Arizona became concerned after witnessing something wrong with a pickup truck driving through
I need to put him away for
there
life.
appeared to be fingers poking out of the trailer the pickup was towing, and when caught up with the vehicle, they found self-proclaimed prophet Samuel Bateman behind the wheel, and he had several young girls with him, raising a lot of eyebrows.
Hey,
Even though
yo.
some of these girls were minors, it's suspected that they are among his 20 wives.
What? Okay. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I saw a Netflix, it wasn't a TV show. It was a documentary of this church somewhere. Maybe it was like in Texas or something. It was like almost like a cult. And this pastor had like 20 or 30 wives. Apparently this is really common. Kidnapping should be life, no parole. I agree. Don't pass go or collect 200.
No. We'll start heading back there. Come with me.
Bateman has several young girls with him in the pickup, and police suspect there's even more in the back of his trailer. But police aren't prepared for what they find.
11 years old.
This is the police! We're gonna be opening the door! I want your hands empty and above your head! If you do not, you will suffer the consequences! Where are the hands? Let's see the hands! Let's get that other door open. There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer! Let's see your hands! They're in front. Behind the curtain.
There's a curtain?
Keep your hands up for me. Go and walk out towards me, okay? Try not to slip, all right?
Inside there were makeshift beds and 3 girls aged between 11 and 14.
What? Sick asshole, man. And there were beds in there.
Ran his own church and was rumored to have a nasty temper that he inflicted on anyone who didn't do as he asked. He was able to manipulate his followers, even building intimate relationships with minors. This could explain why these girls simply refuse to cooperate with police, even if they want to.
How old are you? 14. 14. How old are you? 11? How old are you?
What?
12? You? How old are you? How old are you? You don't have to say, or you just following her? Okay. Does everyone have water? Anyone like?
Wow, and what's messed up is these girls have been trained to follow that guy's orders. They don't even know they're being manipulated. You know what I mean? That's the fucked up part. So this is gonna probably take a lot of counseling, a lot of therapy to like pretty much unlearn all of that shit that guy probably taught them. You know, that's just.
Water or anything? You guys.
You need you guys to let us go? You don't even know what type of... You don't even...
Children are being
She's so oblivious.
We're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle.
Definitely brainwashed.
So that is why we're contacting you guys.
And they meet
I'm
with
sorry,
several
Gamer
assistants from
Chef.
Bateman himself, who seems unusually uncomfortable having to give police any information at all.
How many other people are in the truck?
This is a try not to get mad.
Well, I just want to know who's inside the truck right now, so that way I know who else we're dealing with here.
Yeah, he knows what's in the truck.
As you can see, it's a pretty serious deal here, sir. What's your name? Samuel. Samuel what? Do I have to tell you my name?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
asking for your name. Sir.
Bro, this guy is caught red-handed. You better tell him what your name is. You've been caught with like 11-year-old, a 14-year-old, and probably even lower than that. What?
Is you the driver?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So you understand that, right?
Samuel, I just got here. Explain to me what's going on.
Calm down first.
I'm calm.
What do you mean calm down? He's calm as fuck.
Yeah, you're being videoed as well. Okay.
His alleged wives seem more concerned for Bateman than the fact he's placed some of them in danger.
It is disgusting that they're saying his alleged wives. I mean, yeah, that probably is true, but this one chick was like, this one girl was 11 years old, man. That's disgusting.
By driving them around in the back of his trailer, it seems no matter what these cops try, only one of the girls is willing to speak, and even she remains defiant.
You have to let him go?
We're just investigating.
Okay, you're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because we are conducting an investigation. What about you?
At this point, he's detained right now. I don't know.
That makes me mad.
I understand that,
Oh,
but like
please.
you said, once we do our investigation, we can figure this out. But we just need you guys to give us your names and stuff.
No, ma'am.
No.
You're not going to
Feed him
decide
to the
outcome of
wolves?
this. We will
I agree.
decide, and we'll let you know how everything's going to happen here, okay? So, do me a favor, when I talk to you...
You see how combative this girl is? I mean, that's gonna take, like I said before, that's gonna take years to unravel. She doesn't even realize the magnitude of this situation. She's been brainwashed from probably when she was very young to follow orders from this guy. Once she understands that, hey, you were being used and this guy did not have his best interest for you, then that's going to really mess her up, man. I mean, she's already kind of messed up already, but it's not her fault.
Oh, they have no reason to be afraid of me. The only reason I had
Oh, this is Arizona.
is because you keep stepping in, and I need to be able to talk to everyone, okay? We are just trying to figure this out right now, what is going on, okay? It is not normal practice for people to be transported in a trailer.
A follower
In a
of Bateman
trailer.
later revealed how he was taken advantage of by using his deep-seated Mormon faith against him. He was so devoted that he allowed scheming Bateman to marry several of his wives and even helped fund his lavish lifestyle.
See?
Samuel Bateman, what's your date of birth? Let's run him.
What is your date of birth, sir?
You're not giving it? Bro,
Go ahead, sir. Turn off back.
you're in deep shit, man. That piece...
Put your hands behind your back.
Scum.
Put your hands behind your back.
Scum, dude.
Let's not do this right now, huh?
You are being detained until you identify yourself.
Do I have to tell my name?
Yes.
You have to identify yourself. You are being detained for a crime. We're still putting you in handcuffs, so just sit tight. We're just need to identify you, figure out what's going on, and we'll go from there. The reason I'm detaining you is because you failed to identify yourself when I asked. Okay?
I did. I said Samuel Bateman.
Yeah, what about date of birth?
Why didn't you ask me my social security number?
That would have worked too.
Sir, can you bend back so I can lock this in? That's kind of hurting me. Well, I need you to cooperate here.
I just can't believe people, man.
That's not with that sergeant, so.
I'll just say right now, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Bateman was arrested and released on bond, but this would
And released on bond. Oh my, and he was released on bond.
start of his legal worries, as he was arrested again a month later after police discovered he'd told his wives to delete messages and incriminating evidence from their phones. Altogether, he racked up 51 felony charges that include the most disgusting crimes against children. Bateman is being held without bail in a private prison in Arizona and
good.
still awaiting trial.
Don't let that man out. So disgusting, dude. What makes me even more pissed off is the fact that you got people like him that use religion to manipulate people who are vulnerable, don't know any better, and they feel like that's what they're supposed to do to get like closer to God. But this guy is just using you for like sexual favors. He's got you all up in the head, you know? And I just cannot stand that. I mean, it's a manipulation tactic, you know? Anyway, chat, let's watch something a bit more positive, right?